Hello, class 5. So, we have been studying chapter number 11. Yes. So, the last time we studied about the sun and moon. Yes. And we also studied about the dwarf planet, solar system. Today, we will study the different phases of moon. Okay. We will study something more in detail about the phases of the moon. So, as you can see on the screen, different phases of the moon. Yes, first picture is new moon. Yes, second is waxing crescent. Third is first quarter. Fourth is waxing gibbous. Okay. Fifth is full moon. Sixth is waning gibbous. Okay. And then third quarter, and then waning crescent. Okay, so these are the picture. Okay, new moon, waxing crescent, first quarter waxing gibbous. Okay, full moon, waning gibbous, third quarter waning crescent. These are the picture. So we will discuss about all these picture in detail. Okay, we will discuss about all these picture in detail. Okay, uh, but before it, let's again revise whatever we studied. Is what is a solar system? Yes, the solar system consists of the sun, the moon, eight planets, asteroids, and comets. Okay, all these different body form the solar system. Yes, we know that there are different planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune. Okay, Pluto is not. Pluto has removed. So, kids, um, I will explain about some of the planets, some of the, not all, because about the planets nothing is given in your book. Okay, Pluto was removed by International Astronomical Union. Okay, because it is a dwarf planet. Okay, so object all the object planets, they revolve around the sun. Yes, means they orbit around the sun. Okay, so objects orbiting the sun are divided into three category: planets, dwarf planets, small solar system body. Yes, what is planet? A planet is any body in orbit that around the sun. Okay, that has enough mass to form itself into a spherical shape. And there are eight planets, so what are dwarf planet? Dwarf planet actually are small. They are series, CERES series, Eris, ERIS series. Pluto, yes, Pluto has three moon. Eris is all the largest well-known planet. Okay, largest. It is the largest of the non-dwarf planet. Okay, and actually it is look like a scattered disk object. Okay, yeah, and it is at least 5% larger than Pluto. Okay, and its diameter is around 2400 kilometer. Okay. Ceres is also the largest body of the asteroid belt. Yes. So what is asteroid belt? Asteroid belt actually composed of small rocky body and comets. Okay. And Pluto actually its weight is average 39 AU, and it is all largest object of Kuiper belt. Okay. So, and we also know what are the comets. Comets are small solar system body. Yes, actually, asteroid belt composed of comets and mm, rocky body. Okay, so comets are small solar system, usually only a few kilometer across. Yes, when a comet enter into our solar system, then its proximity to the sun causes icy surface to sublimate. Yes, start burning. Yes, it happens. And kids, we also know about the sun. The sun The scientific, we also studied about the sun. The scientific name of the sun is Sol. Yes, and it contains 98% it contains 98% of all the rocks, dust, and gas in the solar system. Yes, it contains about 98% of all the rocks, dust, and gas. Yes, it mainly contains hydrogen and helium. Due to fusion, it gives the light energy, heat energy, and it acts as a giant magnet also. Okay, and if we talk about the temperature of the sun, the sun surface has actually 6,000 degrees Celsius temperature, but its atmosphere is millions of degrees. Yes, and the atmosphere of the sun is called corona. Yes. So, kids, there are different phases of the moon, and we know that moon rotate on its axis. Yes, moon rotate on its axis. Sometime you can see the moon completely, sometime you see the half part of the moon, sometime you don't see. Yes, the moon rotate on its axis, and the moon rotation take 27.3 days, with the same side always facing earth. Yes, and when it revolve, one revolution take around 27.3 days. Yes, it means the revolution around the earth and rotation also happen at the same rate. This is why we always see the same side of the moon. Yes, this is why we always see the same side of the moon. The moon seems to shine because it reflects sunlight. Okay, uh, so these are the picture. Okay, so first picture, you can see new moon means no moon. Waxing crescent means looking like a moon of Eid. First quarter, you can see half part. Waxing gibbous more than half. Full moon means complete moon. Waning gibbous means less than full moon. Third quarter means again decreasing half moon. Waning crescent means decreasing moon, look like a Eid moon. Okay. So now let's study about all these phases in detail. Okay. Let's move on the next point. So here the first moon phases. There are different forms of the moon take place in its appearance from the earth. Yes, because we know that the moon revolve and rotate around the moon revolve and rotate around the sun, around the earth. So different phases form. Yes. Okay. Phases means what? Phases mean changing in the shape of the moon. Yes, changing in the shape. Okay, so the shape of the moon changes. So it begins from the new moon. Yes, let's begin from the new moon. So what is new moon? New moon, when the moon is between the earth and the sun and cannot be seen. Yes, new moon means what? When the moon comes between the earth and sun. When the moon comes between earth and sun. Yes, that time you will not see a part of the moon. In that time you will not see a part of the moon because you cannot see the moon. Yes, because the time light is directly falling on the moon. That's why it's difficult to watch it. Okay, so when it is between earth and sun, then you cannot see. Okay, next is waxing phases. So waxing phases, as I showed you picture, when waxing phases is the form when the size of moon is increasing. Yes, so waxing phases form when the size of moon is increasing. Yes, so okay, the more of the illuminated half of the moon can be seen each night after the new moon. Yes, after the new moon, more of the illuminated half of the moon can be seen. Yes, that is actually waxing phases. So waxing phases occur between the new moon and full moon. Yes, then full moon. What is full moon? when all the moon's lighted side is visible. Yes, when you can see the complete moon. When you can see the complete moon, that is actually called full moon. When in phase, less of the illuminated half of the moon is visible. Yes, means waning means when you see more than half part. Okay. Um, okay, and I hope you understood. Now let's see the remaining phases. Okay, so so as you can see, new moon, waxing phases, full moon, waning phases. So all the moon phases actually we have divided into four part. All the phases of the moon actually we have divided into four part. New means when you cannot see the moon, that is actually called new moon. Okay, because when that time the moon is between sun and earth. Full moon means when you can see the complete moon. Yes, when all the moon's lighted side is visible from the earth. Waxing phases, waxing phases means when you see the moon, which is actually more than half of the moon or less than half of the moon, that is actually waxing phases. Okay, and waning phases is also more than half or less than half, but waxing phase you can see when the moon size is increasing, and waning phase you see when the moon size is decreasing. Okay, now let's see all these stages in detail one by one. Okay. Hmm, let's move on the next point. Okay, it's eight phases of moon. Yes, there are total eight phases of moon. Yes, I already showed you in the picture. Yes, I already showed you in the picture. So, and some phases like new moon, full moon, we have already discussed. Yes, new moon, full moon, we have already discussed. Yes, so kids, what is new moon? Yes, as you can see on the screen, first phase of the moon is new moon. Yes, first phase of the moon is new moon. So you know that when the moon is between sun and earth, that time you cannot see the moon. That phase is called new moon. After new moon, uh, uh, the small part of the moon is visible after new moon. The small part of the moon is visible. Okay, which is actually start from the right side. Yes, actually start from the right side. Yes. So that part of the moon is called waxing crescent. Yes, that part of the moon is called waxing crescent. Yes, so waxing crescent, right side of moon becomes visible, which is actually a thin slice. Yes, right side of the moon becomes visible, which is actually a thin slice. Yes, right side of the moon. Okay, actually look like a thin slice. Yes, like a half part of thin slice of the watermelon. Yes, thin slice of the watermelon or muskmelon. Yes. Okay. Then after some days, means on seventh day, half moon is visible. Half moon is visible from the right half part of the moon is visible. Yes, so this phase is called first quarter. This phase is called first quarter. You can check out in the picture. Okay, that I showed you few second ago. If you have already made, then you can see. So, and the remaining half is actually dark. Yes, so first quarter, right half of the moon is visible, left half in darkness. Then after ninth or 10th day, more than half of the moon is visible. More than half of the moon is visible. Yes, which actually look like the shape of egg. Yes, which actually look like the shape of egg, which is actually called waxing gibbous. Which is actually called waxing gibbous. Okay. So first of all, new moon is visible, means you cannot see. Then thin slice part is visible, which is called waxing crescent. Then after some days, mean on 7th, 8th days, and half of the moon is visible, which is called first quarter. Then after some days, the more than half part of the moon is visible, which is called waxing gibbous, which actually looks like egg shape. Okay, now let's see the remaining phases of the moon. Let's move on the next point. Okay, it's full moon. Yes, when is the full moon visible? Yes, so on around on 14th 15th day the complete moon is visible. On this day you can see one side completely shining. Yes, you can see the complete moon. That is actually called full moon. So when all of the moon surface, when all of the moon surface facing earth is lit up. Yes, when all of the moon surface, when the surface of the moon, all the surface, whole surface of the moon completely lit up, it is, and it is visible, then is called full moon. Okay, next is waning gibbous. Yes, waning gibbous. So after full moon what happens? The size of the moon start decreasing. Yes, the size of moon start decreasing. Yes, so the size of the moon decrease little bit. Thin slice part decrease, and the moon looks like egg again. The moon looks like egg again. So waning gibbous start after the full moon. Yes, it is start after the full moon. Yes, okay, and start after the full moon when more than half of the lighted side is still visible. Yes, more than half part of the visible, more than half, which actually look like egg, which is called waning gibbous. Because the sides now decreasing, that's why we have changed the name. We have written waning gibbous in the place of waxing gibbous. Okay. Silver of the right side of the moon is in the darkness. Yes, so now the right side part, thin slice part, is darkness because the size is increasing. So when the size decrease, right side part start disappearing, and when the size increase, that time right side part start appearing. So after again after on 7th or 8th day, the complete half moon is visible. Half moon is visible. This half moon is called third quarter, or you can say last quarter. Yes, this third quarter or last quarter. So left half of the moon is visible. Yes, right half of the moon is not. Right half of the moon is called waxing gibbous, and left half of the moon is called, yes. So kids, so right half of the moon is called first quarter. Yes, okay. Remember, right half of the moon is called first quarter, and left half of the moon is called third quarter. Okay, so right half is in darkness. Okay, in third quarter, right half is in darkness. Then again it decrease, and it looks like a, again it looks like a thin slice, which is actually called waning crescent. Yes, only a silver of the left side is visible, last visible slice before the new moon. Okay, so I hope you understood. Yes, uh, all these part. So now let me show you one more picture related to moon. Okay, let's move on the next point. So you can see the different phases of the moon. Yes. So our Earth is at the center. Yes. I have uploaded my picture at the center. So you can imagine me as a Earth. Okay. You can imagine me as a Earth. So I am the Earth, and the moon is rotating and revolving just around me. Yes, the moon is revolving and rotating just around me. Okay. So first of all, we see the new moon. Yes, new moon is visible when the moon is between Earth and Sun. Yes, and at that time the moon is not visible. Yes, as you can see on the right side, the new moon picture. on the right side. Then the second part, after some days, after 1 or 2 days, you will see thin slice of the moon on the right side is increasing from the right side, which is actually called waxing crescent, which is like the second number. Then on seventh day, you will see half part of the moon, yes, from the right side. Left side is actually darkness, and right side you can see, so which is called first quarter. Then after 2 or 3 days, the half, more than half part of the moon is visible, which is called waxing gibbous. Okay. Then on 15th day you can see the full moon, and then after again 2 or 3 days, little bit part of the moon is not visible because the size started decreasing. So that moon is called waning gibbous. Okay, means right side thin slice part of the moon will not be visible. That is called waning gibbous. And after again 7th day you will see the half of the moon, means now left part of the moon is visible, half part of the moon is visible, and right part of the moon is not visible. Okay, that is called third quarter, or you can say half moon. Then after some days, uh, you will see again a thin slice only, on the left side, not on right side. Right side part is more than half of the moon will be dark, and only thin slice is visible because the size of the moon is decreasing day by day. That is called that shape is called waning gibbous, waning crescent, sorry. Mm, and at last on again 15th day the moon will completely disappear because it will again come back between earth and sun. So that is called new moon. I hope you understood. Now let's move on the next point. Okay, it's time to ask question from you. Question number one: what is new moon and full moon? Yes, what is new moon and what is full moon? Yes, so new moon is that moon which cannot be seen, means when the moon is between earth and sun, that phases of the moon is called new moon. You cannot see it. What is full moon? When all of the moon is lighted side is visible. Yes, when all of the moon, yes, lighted side is visible, that is called um, full moon. Yes, so during the full moon the surface which is facing the earth will lit up. Yes, during the full moon the surface which is facing the earth will lit up. Now, question number, write the name of different phases of the moon. Yes, there are different phases of the moon. New moon, yes, waxing crescent, first quarter, waxing gibbous, full moon, waning gibbous, third quarter, waning crescent. Yes, these are the phases of moon. Question number 3. What do you mean by waxing gibbous and waning gibbous? Yes, what is waxing gibbous? So when the size of the moon is increasing, that time you see more than half of the part. Yes, so that's part, that phases of the moon, when you see the more than half of the part, when the size of the moon is increasing, you will not see only the left side slice, thin slice like part. It will look like egg. Yes, the shape of the moon will look like egg. This is called waxing gibbous. And what is waning gibbous? When more than half of the part is visible during the decreasing of the size of the moon, that is called waning gibbous. So waning gibbous start just after the full moon. Waning gibbous start just after the full moon. Okay, and because waxing gibbous will be visible after half of the moon, yes, after first quarter. And waxing gibbous, remember, is waxing gibbous visible after first quarter, and waning gibbous is visible after full moon. Okay, silver of the right side of the moon will be dark. I hope you understood. Now we will meet in next class. Till then, bye bye.